John, tell us real quick, why did you want to work with us? What was the big thing that you were looking for?
Well, not so much distance gained on drives or irons or things like that. It was really more of functional fitness to keep me in the game, keep me playing into my 70s and hopefully 80s, and eliminate the ibuprofen before playing golf or after playing golf or in the morning, trying to become a little bit healthier as far as the amount of medication needed to keep loose and keep back pain at bay, if you will.
And how young are you?
68.
68. Spring chicken, still wet behind the ears.
Real wet.
Yep.
Real wet.
It was more of a longevity thing because you're a very good golfer, very low index of...
Probably about three and a fraction maybe, something like that.
And we shaved how much since we started doing this?
We saved a couple shots off of the index,
yeah,
which is great, but even more important is no drugs, no ibuprofen, no extra strength Tylenol, so it was really gained really more for longevity on the game at a functional level that didn't require drugs.
So since we started doing this, you're no longer taking ibuprofen before, after, during?
None.
Great. What was the biggest change?
Well, the ability to kind of stretch out those muscles, to understand how the body's working, the videotaping of the swing and where we could improve some of the mechanics, fundamental mechanics, not so much the swing itself or the contact with the ball, but more the functional fitness of the golf swing and what areas to work on and to loosen up.
I think that that's a really big part because anybody that's sub 5 index, you really got the game pretty figured out. The thing that we want to do is make sure that you can keep playing it because gravity never ends. Not getting younger, you're getting older.
Getting older, yeah.
Yep, and you're playing at a very high level. So being able to fire the glutes, fire the core, specifically during the transition of the backswing to the downswing, now the back can go, ah, that feels good.
And when your back feels good, especially without medication, you're going to be a little bit more relaxed when you go out on the golf course. You're not going to be worried, what's my back going to do on the 8th hole? Am I going to be so tight? Do I have to get a card at the turn? And just general healthy golf is really what we've been working on, and it's been phenomenal.
Yeah.
Been fantastic.
Last thing, what is the biggest difference in what we do in here compared to anybody else that you've worked with in your entire golfing career?
Well, obviously, from a swing standpoint, we didn't go there, and I don't really do a lot of that anyway. Some short game advice as far as professional golfers, but really as far as personal trainers go, most of the trainers are, you're doing a lot to try and maybe look like an athlete or get muscular, develop some muscles, whether it's biceps or hamstrings or whatever. And I get it, you know, they have you pushing a sled, they have you maybe doing some squats, maybe some push-ups and, you know, things like that. This really attacked more the functional fitness of the muscles and the fascia, and that's really what we were looking for, is more functional rather than, hey, can I get a size 46 chest instead of a 44? Can my biceps look a little bit better than... It was not really any of that, which wasn't what I was looking for anyway.
Exactly.
It wasn't, and I don't want to say meathead because that's very demeaning, but it was none of that. It was really more functional fitness, which is really what the key, in my mind, for what I'm trying to do.
No vanity muscles, just straight up functionality. Can I load up on the right side and get through on the left side and make sure my back doesn't flare up in the meantime?
That's it.
That was the big thing.
That's it.
That was awesome. Thank you very much.
All right, Jay.
Very cool. Yeah!
Let's get them.